Welcome back to the Awkward Thinking Podcast. I'm Nas, aka Stacks.
What up? I'm Vince.
Yes, and we are the Awkward Thinkers. Woo!
We out here.
Yeah. So she's not a guest anymore. She's a friend of the pod. She's now becoming a guest host. Let's put it like that. She's becoming a guest host. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Awkward Thinkers all around. Introducing Roku.
I'm like, who the fuck is Roku?
Say nah. Our homie Q Money is here to bless us today with her thoughts and viewpoints. Tell the people what's up, shout it.
What it do, gang?
That was dry. That's
Hi
right.
guys, I'm here. Hi.
Yeah, there you go. Look, getting a little weird. Get a little weird with us today, you know?
Get a little awkward.
Get a little awkward with us. All right. Yep, see, boom.
There we
I'm
go.
alive. I'm dead. I'm looking at you.
I'm still alive.
So how y'all been, man?
It's been good.
It's been good.
Q, we heard you got stuck.
Man, y'all, I ain't going to Myrtle Beach no more.
Wow.
If I can't get away back from Ohio, I'm not going no more. There's no reason. There was every flight that was to Ohio from Myrtle Beach was canceled.
Y'all was doing Spirit or Frontier?
We was on Allegiant.
I don't know what Allegiant
Yeah,
is.
me either. That sound like some futuristic shit.
It do.
Man, so we had, but they didn't tell us until like damn near an hour after our flight was like, didn't say anything. So we had to take a 2.5 hour Uber to a whole nother airport. Wait till 5 a.m. So we damn near slept in the airport. Wait till 5 a.m. Got on the flight, and then had to get a flight to Atlanta, go to the airport from Atlanta and get flew to Columbus, and then had to drive from Columbus.
Damn.
Y'all got a 2-hour Uber?
And then don't even if they tell you, our freaking Uber driver was falling asleep while we was driving, and then he didn't speak English.
What? He fell asleep?
He was
How many of y'all was
falling
in the
asleep.
car?
It was 4 of us in the car plus him. He was falling asleep. Like, all you see is I'm in the back seat, and then Precious in the front, and then we in the back. And all you see is him keep putting his head down, and we swerving. They should like, yo. I'm like, excuse me, sir. Sir, you good? He someone. I don't speak English. We like, oh,
Bitch, you about to speak English.
Bro, how did that nigga get back home? Because y'all drove him 2 hours from wherever he was at.
Bro, and that's why when we got the car, I told him, I said, if I was you, sir, I'd pull over and take a nap.
Take a nap.
Because
Yeah,
why would you accept the Uber if you knew you was tired?
And it wasn't even late.
It probably just depends because sometimes they don't know where you going. But once you do find out where they're going, you can cancel it. But yeah,
We down there spent $200 on that damn.
I bet that
He
nigga was
knew
like,
where he
I'm
was
gonna
going.
take that 200.
Bro.
2 hours though.
Yeah.
200.
That's OD. If y'all hear a bunch of barking, we're being Mike Vick right now.
Should I take her out?
Q, yeah, you can take her out. Go ahead. If she's not gonna bark on the mic, yeah,
not
go
gonna
ahead. She just needs to get out. We might get banned in here. Hey, we got Muffin on
Another co-host.
We got another co-host on the camera. Say what's up to the people, Muffin. Don't be acting up either, gang. All right, man. Since you had a crazy story, we're gonna be talking about what Beyonce was talking about early when we was kids and stuff like that. Being crazy in love. You like how I did that?
I like that. Yeah, the presentation was nice. It's like parsley. Yeah.
Alright, so let me ask, were y'all ever in crazy in love, or love in general? No?
I've been in love, but I ain't never been crazy in love. I ain't did nothing crazy yet that I can think of.
Okay, so what is your definition to be crazy in love?
I feel like going from Beyonce's definition, I think of what she like. If we going from there, what she like comparing it to that, you doing dumb shit. You like, and maybe not even just dumb shit, but you like wrapped up in love, and or what you feel like is love, and you like going out your way doing shit, you accepting shit, or maybe not accepting shit, but like you going hard for your partner, like, and I do think it is like, levels to it. You can be crazy and dumb in love, but you can just be crazy in love where it's like, I really love this person and I'm willing to do whatever and go the distance with them.
What about you?
Nah, I was crazy. Like, I was like psychotic crazy. Like, I was out of my mind crazy.
What you do? Roku?
What's the craziest shit? Yeah.
What you do,
So
Roku?
I didn't do nothing like crazy. So y'all, I was a junior in high school, but I had been talking like on and off to this boy since our freshman year. Every time he tried to like break up with me and him would go back and forth, take a turn, saying we'll kill ourselves. Like,
I'll fucking kill myself.
like we used to go back and forth. He started it, so I'm like, shit. So I continued it. So if he tried to break up with me, I'm like, I'm killing myself. Cause we had our phones linked together. He ain't trust me, I ain't trust him, but we ain't want to leave
Y'all
each
in
other.
high school.
That was toxic.
We ain't want to leave each other. I remember when he cheated already or whatever. He cheated, and so I like boxed up all his stuff. Like he had him, cause he damn near was living at my house. Boxed up all his stuff. Went to his house in the middle of the night. I got a call from his brother. He not opening the door. Da 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 da. So it's like 2:00 in the morning. He texts me like, "Yeah, I'm finna kill myself." So I like blocked him. So when I unblocked him, he ain't saying nothing. So I had my mama drive all the way to his house at like 3:00 in the morning, just for him to cry on my face, begging for me to go back with him. And like I sat on the bed, he tried to kiss me. I said, no. But we can stay there together though, cause I ain't about to let that bitch get you that you cheated with.
You women,
What?
y'all be real serious about that. Y'all will stick with a nigga you hate just so the woman you hate can't get him.
Yeah, cause she thought she won.
She thought she
Competition
ate.
now.
She lost, bro. The nigga ain't shit. She lost.
We both lost, obviously, damn
Yeah.
it. Cause shit, that nigga having best of both fucking worlds. All he gotta do is
Yeah.
cry to me. Fuck.
Yeah, I feel like I've been crazy in love.
You get
I
obsessive
do.
and like it be pick your stand up.
I can't.
Stand
I
up.
can't. I don't know what I'm. Maybe is. I don't know if I'm controlling or. I wouldn't consider myself a
I don't-
manipulator, but it's just like I don't want nobody else to have you.
That's the
I
manipulator.
don't. It is.
I don't
That's
know.
basically the same thing of what I just said.
Oh well, that's yeah.
Because we didn't want to break up. We didn't want nobody else to have each other.
Yeah.
But we could.
I'm fine with that though. I'm fine. Like now, I'm accepting. Like I've been. Listen, I have done pull-ups. Listen, I've done it all. I've done pull-ups, long distance pull-ups, and we get into an argument. Best believe I'm knocking on the door the next couple hours. Yeah, I've been pussy whipped. Yeah, I've been pussy whipped. But I think Crazy in Love is just like. You just dumb over the motherfucker. You are, because women be more crazy in love than men. I feel like sometimes.
No.
That's just me. This
No.
is me, because I feel like the coin phrase "dick dumb" would come digmatized and dick dumb go hand
I've
in
never
hand.
heard dick dumb.
You never heard?
I've never heard that.
I just heard
always-
digmatized.
I've heard dick dumb. Like my mom has told like shorties like you dick dumb over him. Like
That's a Philly thing.
yeah, it must be a Philly thing because yeah. So I feel like Crazy in Love is just being dick dumb.
No, I feel like dudes are just.
So you
I
be
feel like
dick
it's
dumb?
the same. Yeah.
I be pussy
You
dumb. I be pussy dumb. Look,
I
he
feel like
tryna
it's the
get me.
same though, because that's just like with niggas. If a girl could talk to you, niggas be pulling up. Niggas be, I'll beat that nigga ass, whoever you fuck with after me. That's basically the same thing.
I feel like that only applies to jail niggas.
No,
jail
it does
niggas
not
only.
even
I
just
swear to God,
No,
jail niggas
it
do
be
that
the
shit.
quiet niggas too. The quiet niggas be the ones that you don't realize they crazy until you trying to lead them. Them be the ones beating your ass. You seen what the
I don't watch a lot of people get their ass beat for trying to leave, like men and women. It's
real?
a crazy, yeah. Motherfuckers is crazy. I do think women are crazier when it come to love, because I done seen y'all done did some. Do you remember freshman fucking year?
I vaguely, but go ahead.
And it was like everybody was in relationships and not in relationships, and it's just like
sounds like college.
yeah, that's what it was. It was college. It was motherfuckers was out there like fighting. You don't remember that 3 a.m?
No.
You don't remember shorty ass, crazy ass from Chicago?
Oh, he name dropping.
I did name
But
drop.
I'ma bleep it.
Shorty ass was a nut,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
she
not just
was.
her, but even
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just name dropping. You're making my
motherfucker,
job
you
hard
can-
as fuck.
This is not gonna make it no hard. But no, they
making
was
my
like,
job hard as fuck.
let me see him.
So yeah,
Them
because she
motherfuckers is
chased
crazy.
us. Yeah, she chased us around the hallway looking for this nigga that wasn't shit, and she was banging on the fucking doors, all type of shit. Let's end that and let's talk about some bad advice. What's some bad advice that you feel like you've gotten like in life?
Some bad advice I feel like I got in life, like just about life or anything.
Anything, just in general.
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna just break it down. I'm gonna go to like, cause like y'all, my friends is
We got
very
time.
toxic. My friends are very toxic.
Yeah, I
or
can
whatever.
believe it. I know your friends.
And so me, I'll be like, I'm done with this nigga. He ain't shit. I mean, I still feel like you should fuck with him because he got a big dick. What the fuck his dick got to do with what the fuck I want to do?
That's why women are dick dumb, and that's why I would continue to say that shit.
That's not even not dick dumb, but that's bad advice. Like, why am I staying with this nigga just because he got good dick? He ain't got shit else.
Because you don't want the
me.
nigga to provide good dick for the community. That's your
I
good
don't
dick.
give a fuck what that man dick do.
Women care about what that man dick do.
Not if it ain't mine. Obviously, it ain't mine if you telling no word about it.
So that's bad advice. A woman telling you to fuck your mental health and because he got a big dick.
Oh yeah, I don't fucking know. Another bad advice. Somebody told me not to go to a HBCU, y'all.
Why? Because
It's my daddy.
We was
yeah.
about to just talk shit
Y'all
about
can
him
talk
too.
shit. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Fuck him. Nah.
So why did he say don't go to HBCU?
Like college period too. It was just more so like he felt like HBCUs and it's all wrapped around it and like in the same thing. He just felt like college is a finesse for real. Like motherfuckers can be out here every day getting a hustle. Why you gotta go to college to learn how to do something that you damn near gotta do anyway in life?
Yeah.
But it's like I get what you're saying, but it's also like it's not a finesse. You only feel that way because you didn't go to school.
Yeah.
You don't realize like I don't know. He just negative when it comes to like anything. It's like it's the man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's bad advice. I wouldn't have met you niggers.
Yeah. That's very true. Maybe we probably would have. We
No.
probably would have met.
I mean, I met you before I got to college.
Yeah,
but
so
I
therefore-
still wouldn't have met you.
Exactly.
You wasn't
wouldn't have
at
been as
college.
close. You wouldn't have been as close.
Right.
Probably. All right, I give you that. What about you, Vincent?
Bad advice.
Yeah, some bad advice.
I can't recall any bad advice, but I know I don't like unsolicited advice. Don't offer advice, or I won't say I don't like unsolicited advice, but it's like don't offer advice if I'm not asking, and it's like it's also how you offer the advice. I don't want certain criticisms. Like I'm okay with being criticized to an extent, but don't just offer criticism just because you got that shit.
And just
Like,
shoot you down too.
yeah, if I don't know you, I don't give a fuck about your advice. Don't offer me advice if I don't, especially if you don't understand where I'm at in my situation either. Because motherfuckers will offer advice. And so look, I got a homie. I remember one time he was like venting, and he was like, yeah, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, whatever. And I'm like, well, why don't you just do this and that, such and such, like move like this and that. That nigga turned the music up on me. And it was just like,
Oh damn.
I was salty about it for a few days. And then I did have to realize, like, nigga, you offered advice while somebody was just venting. Maybe the nigga ain't want the advice. Maybe that's not what he was looking for. Like, maybe he just wanted to be like, yo, shit is fucked up right now. I don't like it. And instead of me being like, yeah, shit is fucked up right now, I get why you don't like it. I was like, well, here's how you do this, or why are you doing that? And I feel like sometimes we just need to shut the fuck up and not offer advice.
Yeah, sometimes I had a scuffle with a friend before in the past, and they simply told me like, I don't need you to talk. I don't need your advice. I just need you to listen. Like, yeah, like it seems like you can insert your advice or whatever. I just need you to listen to me. I don't need to hear anything. Sometimes it's just I don't need your advice.
Yeah.
And I feel like we also as friends we need to know how to stop overextending our hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yes, we always have good intentions. Yes, we know what is the best interest, but we have to sometimes let our friends crash out and see for themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's no amount of advice, because they can take it the wrong way. Oh, you should stop doing drugs. What you think, I'm an addict? Oh, you should stop fucking with him. What you think, he not good for me? Or what you think, he not good for me? You know what I mean?
Oh, you think I'm fat?
Yeah, like, no matter the tone, no matter what, sometimes people just need you to fucking listen and just, just listen, sit back and just listen. I don't think bad advice, I don't know. I give bad advice.
You do.
I give terrible advice.
You
Like,
give
I'm very
toxic advice.
Yeah.
I do. I'm very vague.
Your advice be like, let's cause the chaos. Keep the chaos going. Some shit happen. Oh, that shit on fire. Throw some more gasoline on it.
because that's the best way to do it.
It's not.
It's the best way to if you want to fuck some
this dog.
yeah, turn around.
How? It's too late now.
Oh, you seen it?
I don't know. I feel.
I mean, it isn't no pets policy.
It
Is
don't
it?
look like a dog though.
It don't.
it don't.
Look like a little bear.
Yeah, But yeah, so I don't know. I just think when it comes to bad advice, like shit, a friend just gave me some bad advice. Will I say what all went into it? I just took it. I don't take things personal no more. I don't. I whether like because I look at it like anything negative is just I'm not gonna take it personal. That's your viewpoint. That's how you feel. Now like when people say, "Oh, you're being like this," I said, "No, you think I'm like this. I don't think I'm like this, but you." Because now when I feel like I'm adapting what you think I am. Yeah. Now that's me thinking like, am I like this? What am I? You know. So now even with the positive shit, like the same people that's praising you are positive, I don't take this shit personal either, because this is gonna be the same motherfuckers that say you ain't shit, you ain't this, you ain't that. So there's nothing to take personal.
I feel like I take it personal, but I take it personal to a different extent. Like yeah. Just because I'm listening to you, or just because you talking shit, or you being negative toward me, doesn't mean I necessarily got to be like, okay, well this is who I am or whatever. It's okay, you just a hater. That's how I look at it. Like, all right, and don't get me wrong, everybody not a hater. Just because someone tell you some shit that you don't like or you don't want to hear doesn't make them a hater. Yeah. But don't tell me some shit like about me that isn't about me, or you feel like it's about me that you feel like you said you feel like this. This isn't my personality. This is never what I've ever shown you. So it's not I take that personally because you should know my character. If I call you a friend, if I got you in my circle, that's the only way I can take some shit personally if I feel like you should know me better than this. Yeah. Before you even judge or before you even make a comment, you should know me better than this. It's certain shit. A person can't tell me certain shit about certain people in my life. You can't tell me because I know who this person is. And even if you say, oh yeah, this person is like that, I'll just go talk to that person and handle that and not just run with what you said. But yeah, I like finding out for myself.
I gotta say, yeah, like for me, I said like for me. Does that make sense? Anyways, I would just like more so say like it depends on like who the person is. Like if a person's sitting up here telling me that I'm this and I'm this and I'm that, I have to evaluate them too. Because it's like if you're doing the exact same thing that you're sitting up here telling me that I'm doing, who are you to sit up there and say that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't give me advice about that. That's like, okay, for example, I'm moving up in life, I'm doing this and that. It's something that's a little different. You can't sit here and tell me, oh, well, Q, you can't afford this, you can't afford that. Just because your mindset is that you can't afford it don't mean that my mindset is that, because I know how I want to live, I know what I want to do. So I feel like that's bad advice, because it's like you're down there telling your friend to stay comfortable. Yeah. When just because you're okay with being comfortable, I'm not okay with being comfortable. If that makes sense. So I think it just depends on the person too, and depending on what they saying to you.
I have a question. Why can't girls be friends with girls? Like I feel like that's always like a friction type of thing. Like girls always have friction. Can be friends with girls. I feel like they can't. I feel like girls can't be friends with girls. It's always something.
Her heart beating a little fast.
She just bad. She want to play. But girls can be friends with girls. It's just one thing I can say is a lot of girls wasn't raised right. Okay. If that makes sense. So like for example, if you got a mama who sit up and talked about all day friends all day every day to the next friend on the phone, as a kid you think that's how friends operate. So when you grow up, that's what you think that is. You think talking about your friend and still being cool with them is okay, when in reality it's not. But if you grew up and your mama telling you like that was wrong, apologize to your friend, explain to her what was wrong, then that's how you have those good friends. And then you also have those friends who don't know how to be a friend, who's teaching somebody how to be a friend, and who's actually okay with being taught how to be a friend. And then you have those others who just be on bullshit like, I don't give a fuck that bitch, because one minute you sitting here and y'all cool, the next minute is fuck that bitch. So like females can be friends, it's just females are feelings beyond intertwined, and that's why I have more male friends and then the ones I be with on a regular.
So I have a video. I want y'all to blindly, give your thoughts on it. So I'm gonna play it right now. All right.
Listen, this message is for straight men. Bitch, when us gays walk past y'all ain't gotta do all that extra shit. Y'all ain't gotta clutch up and all that. Bitch, y'all don't even get plays from females. So what the fuck makes you think I want you? Anybody that feels that washing in between their ass crack is gay can't say shit to me, bitch. I don't want you. Hello? The fuck?
So what is your viewpoints on that?
Okay, is that a man or a woman?
It's a man.
And a man is talking about men?
Yes.
Saying that why are men looking his way like he the problem and y'all don't wash our ass?
More so, why, like, as a nigga, basically, he not checking for you just because he gay.
Yeah.
As he walking through the streets and shit. And if you don't wash your ass, he's really not checking for you.
I mean, I get where he coming from, though. Because it's like, that's just like, for example, with a girl will assume that a guy is looking at just because you pretty and a guy looking at you don't mean he wants you. That makes sense, or vice versa. So I feel like with him, it's like just because I like what I like, don't think that I'm attracted to all men. Like, I still have a type. I still like, and most gay dudes can tell if a nigga is straight. Like, why would I go out of my way to try to talk to a straight nigga? It be the down low niggas who go out of their way to talk to the gay dudes, if that makes sense. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to whoop her
I feel
ass.
like that's kind of opposite. I think that at least from the gay friends that I do have, they like straight men, or at least, it's hard to call them straight, but they like men.
Down
who,
low. That's why I said down low.
but they like men who are at least, you know, willing to try the waters, I guess,
Down
with them.
low.
Yeah. So yeah, down low.
Down low.
It is.
But they be knowing who, because like I have a lot of gay friends, male friends. Not a lot, but I have a decent amount of gay friends. You feel me? I have a decent amount. So with them, they be showing me the DMs and like the likes. Like it'll be a picture where they look like a whole girl or whatever. They'll slide up knowing that they gay. So it's like you sliding up as a straight guy on a guy that you know is not straight. That's low key giving a leeway. Like, what's to you? Like, you interested in something. I don't know which yet, but it's like that's a leeway. You feel me? See, like me, if it's a girl and I know she gay, I'm gonna just do a little something to see if I'm on her radar. You know, just a little hint.
Do you mess with women?
No, but I want to. But I'm scared of girls.
Well, you scared of the strap?
I'm not taking no strap. I'm not gonna get a real dick.
Oh, I'm just asking.
I just want
What makes you scared of being with a woman?
It ain't that I'm scared of being with a girl, but I just feel like I'm a girl. We got periods. We got attitudes. I'm gonna forget you, my girlfriend, and beat your ass.
Okay.
And then like women like are so like aggressive. We're very aggressive, and I don't like that another girl's aggressive. Like when I mean like aggressive, so like I'm used to, you know, guys, how you doing? You know, they be faking shit. How you doing? You look good, girl. Girl, you look good as fuck. You trying to get your pussy ate tonight or not? What? Like girls be coming on too strong, and it be kind of like, yeah. Where you at? Was you at WO when that girl tried to get me?
No, I wasn't.
You sure? I swear you was there.
I
swear you was there. And that she just came on so like aggressive, and it was like I don't know if I'm turned on or disturbed, because I'm sitting there, I'm drunk, the girl drunk, we sitting there chilling, and she was like, "You are so pretty," in the process of her telling her hands going through my coochie, like she's like, "You like girls?" I'm like, "Shit, it depends."
My thing is this. This is here's me out, and I might get a lot of flack from this. Do you feel like women who want to be the aggressor, as in like the male role, do a little too much? Like how I don't want to say this.
Say it and we can just cut it out if it's bad.
All right, so you know how like to a woman, a gay man is a little too extra. Like this is not really how a woman acts. Do you feel like that's how it is when women try to act like niggas?
No.
No.
Because girls as a whole even are aggressive. Because women who like only men are aggressive too. So I don't know. I don't think it's the same.
Okay.
Guys just do too much because it's like at the end of the day they're still a guy, so they're trying to find their inner girl, and their inner girl become an inner girl plus some.
Okay. Okay.
That makes sense. Versus a girl, we just like me. I'm aggressive with y'all. Y'all my brother, so I'm just. What the
But
fuck?
it's not.
We aggressors.
Okay.
Aggressive, like pursuing you sexually and stuff.
Or like, you know, it's just like you trying a little bit too hard to be like a guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it.
So are you saying like girls that come on strong? They so y'all consider girls who are a little stronger like thirsty?
No, I think it's more so this don't fit your personality.
Yeah.
Like the aggressiveness isn't you. It's more so you doing this because you think that this is how you're supposed to be instead of this is who you are.
Yeah.
All right, my brain just got confused.
So I think his question was, does it ever feel like when some women approach you and they're aggressive, like this isn't even your personality. This doesn't fit. Like this doesn't match who you are.
But what if that is who they are? Because it's like if you don't know them and they just now approaching you.
But
how do you
okay,
know their personality?
that's like a little nigga approaching you and like trying to approach you like a big nigga, and you like, nigga, you a little nigga. Like
little nigga did.
you know, I feel like you know the difference. Like I be praying for you, Q.
Y'all know him.
Shut up, man. Listen.
He's tiny, y'all. I love him though. I call him brother now.
This
but
is
he
the
so
federal
good.
episode. This
This is federal, yeah.
has been name dropping. Everybody has been saying
I didn't say a name.
characteristics. This is the federal ass episode. This episode will be
feds.
named the Feds. All right, man.
I didn't say no name.
it's
That was all Vincent.
We didn't talk about soulmates.
Then can I get to it? Shit.
I thought you was about to say it's that time.
No, it's not
I'm
that
sorry.
time. It's time to get awkward, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this is a little bit awkward.
I fuck with this. You a DJ now? Don't pee on me, all right, Muffin?
Okay. Today's awkward thinking piece would be about soul ties. So, niggas and niggettes, what is y'all like viewpoint on soul ties? The grand scheme of it. What is your first interlude thought of about a soul tie? I'm gonna let Q go first because she look like she got something to say. Go ahead.
This about to sound. They gonna think that I just be thinking about dick all the time.
Right. Yes,
And
that's why
I
your name
don't.
Roku. Q, aka Roku.
You
Right.
the one who said Roku. I don't want Roku. But then
Roku.
again, I'll put it next to me. It's pretty decent
It's cute.
size, you know?
Q Roku. Yeah.
No.
Look, it's a
And-
Roku remote. Yeah. Well, not really. But go ahead.
Anyway, but with me, I would just say soul ties is somebody who just know my body. Like, yes, sexually, but like know my body. Like you damn near like if I don't like, for example, if I don't even like we ain't on that level to where I like you, but after we do it, it's like oh shit, I done fucked up. Like I'm trying to when it's to the point where I gotta stop myself from like fucking with you because I can feel my body about to take over. Like my coochie start thinking from my brain. I feel like that, and then also like not even just sexual. When it get to the point where y'all can have a conversation and your body just feel like at ease every time. That's a soul. Like I feel like that's a soul tie too, where they can like control it. Like even if like when a guy be posting, every little shit piss you off. That's a soul tie. Like you're controlling me. You're controlling me without controlling me. It's a mental game.
What about you, Vince? That's gonna be combative.
I think soul ties are something people use as an excuse to like fuck somebody that they like. It's an old person. Like, oh, I'm fucked up because I had soul ties with this person. Like normally when people say soul ties, it's always like talking about like a negative experience or something. And it's always with sex. I don't feel like you necessarily gotta. I feel like you can have soul ties without having sex with somebody, and not to like just argue your point, but like knowing somebody's body isn't the same thing as like knowing them and knowing like just like that's not the same thing as being connected through souls. Like a motherfucker can just play in the pussy and know what they doing. Like that's it. And it's just you can't get caught up in that because it's like I done played in pussies and like it's not been no like extra love there. Like but it's
oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
A soul tie is not just a random. A soul tie is usually somebody that you had a type of that you created a bond with. Now, if it's just a motherfucker, you just fucking now. Shorty just like that girl or the nigga just dumb. If that makes sense. Like a soul tie is usually like I said, it comes from somebody who like they know your body, but also even non-sexually, like they little shit that they do. So I said it's a mind thing for real. Like,
but see, people use soul ties in the context of I had sex with this person, so now we're soul tied, and people say like you're not soul tied until you have sex with a person, and that's why I'm like a soul tie is not. It's not. I don't think it's sexual. I feel like you can have soul ties. I do think you can have more than one soul tie. It's the same as a soulmate. You can have more than one of those without it being sexual. Yeah.
how you got more than one soulmates when you only got one soul?
That's how they have like split personality disorder, I think.
I wouldn't even say that, but you got to think. I feel like it's also it depends on your beliefs. But imagine like if we believed in reincarnation. Yeah, you have one soul, but I feel like you've done that multiple times. You've died multiple times and been born multiple times. So it's like you don't have multiple souls, but you do have. And I do feel like at the same time too, who knows when your soul enters this world. So like, I feel like shit. Sometimes this gonna sound crazy and spiritual, but it's like I feel like okay, you can let's say boom, people die, right? People die and people are born. But let's just say you have the same soulmate who's just been born and reborn again, and now shit. Right now they've been reborn and born again twice, like during your era, or let's say maybe there's two of you who's around, like with the same soul or some shit like that. I look at it like that. Like it don't have to necessarily. I do think you have multiple soulmates, not all at the same exact time, but I do think there are people who, because you got to think people die, and then like you find the next love of your life, and like not saying they got to be better or worse than the last one, but like you can love another person just as much. I feel like
I'm about to call this nigga and tell him I'm his soulmate.
Ooh.
And he gonna be
so
like, he
toxic.
come. I know you're not.
You're
toxic.
so toxic.
You know this nigga told me I was a toxic friend.
I did not say that, bro. I didn't.
Shall I pull up the screenshots?
You shall not. But
I get what you're saying.
my viewpoint on the soul ties, yeah, I feel like it's for the people who believe in crystals and shit like that. You know, it's like, oh, you're your zodiac sign person. Oh, we soul ties. They put the blood in the spaghetti. That's for that.
Oh,
type
not the
of,
blood in the spaghetti. That's some Jamaican shit. My
I feel
grandpa.
like people really do that shit.
This fucking dog is licking the inside of my fucking arm, and I can
Tryna
see why
go.
women be
Yeah.
going crazy with that shit. Cause I was over here
Get
kicking.
hard.
Yeah.
I ain't getting hard with that
Solid.
shit. It feel nice.
man.
But the period blood and the spaghetti, my grandpa told us about that when I was younger. He was like, don't never let no woman make spaghetti for you. And I'm like, why? And then as you get older, you hear different shit. And it's like, they put period blood and spaghetti to like hypnotize you and like put a spell on you. So y'all, it's like a love spell type shit. And I believe in shit like that.
I don't eat spaghetti, so
what
ew.
would that taste like though?
It probably just tastes like spaghetti. I'm pretty sure you're not like, she's not hemorrhaging into the whole pot and shit.
Is it a blood clot that's in there?
We don't know, and we ain't going in detail, motherfucker. You trying to find a TikTok recipe for this shit?
No. I'm just saying, the soul tie shit, yes, like Vince is saying, it's an excuse for women, especially, to say, oh, I'm bonded with him. I be doing this because I just think I'm this. I just miss him. I thought about Ray Ray yesterday, and the reason why I thought about Ray Ray yesterday, because we soul ties, like we soulmates for real. We locked in, like that's.
See, I'm happy
And
I
Ray
don't
Ray
never say
fucking
no-
somebody else.
I'm happy I don't never say no shit like
You
that's
probably
my-
have.
No, I really don't. I'll be like my first love, the love of my life, shit like that. But I ain't never been one of them that be like soul ties. I be in my head, and like how I just said, like I said, I personally feel like when a motherfucker know my body, but I ain't going around like that. Man, that's my soulmate. Because I have not met my soulmate. If I would have met my soulmate by now, I would have been with that nigga.
You think you
Like-
fucked over your soulmate?
I've never fucked over a nigga. Niggas fucked me over, so I'm getting a girlfriend. I'm cuter than this off camera, y'all.
What about you, Vince? You think you fucked over your soulmate?
Nah. I'm not a bad person. So like even with my exes, I don't have an ex who's like who hate me or feel no negative, or at least to my knowledge, feels any negative feelings. You never know. I'm not a bad person, and like when I end a relationship, like I'm not ending it on some whole shit. I ain't cheating. I ain't going fucking around with other people. So it's like you ain't got no reason to hate me. We both grown people. Ain't always meant to work out. But I do think my soulmate out there. I feel like I don't know, man. It's like it's weird because it's like I feel like my soulmate out there for sure, and I feel like I don't know, like shit, like I'm at that point where I might,
So, I know you had a little something that you wanted to break down what the ancient people thought about soul ties and shit like that. So, if you want to break that down for the awkward people that's listening right
Here go
now.
your soul tie right here,
I was about to say,
love
what
it.
if our soul ties is animals?
It probably is.
and I
Like-
can see that.
But it's like that soul ties is companionship. That's
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
what it is.
Cause
It could be a piece of a
Something that
soul.
makes you feel good.
Because I do
Yeah.
feel like you can also, like, friends are soulmates. I feel like that. I feel like a friend could be a soulmate.
It's my soulmate. We soul tied. This is for life. Shout
That's how I feel about my sins. My sins, y'all know. Them my soul
which
ties.
one?
All four.
Oh, okay.
all of them.
He trying to
But,
the
like-
federal.
Like, but nah, like, cause my like closest sins is also was my friends before they left. So it's like them the ones who I have to talk to every day, or I'ma feel empty. I feel like if I don't talk to y'all bitches on some weird shit, why y'all not talking to
Yeah.
me? You feel me? So I believe that shit. Like even with my best friends, like my girl best friend and my boy best friend, like Like, we don't talk every day, but when we do talk, I feel complete. And
Yeah.
Carlia, like, y'all know Carlia, that's my big sister. Like, that's blood regardless. So, if I don't talk to her, what's up? We secretly fell out for a whole year and didn't even know we wasn't talking to each other because we both was mad at each other because we wasn't talking to each other.
Y'all fucking dumb. And I feel like she was telling me about that. Y'all are dumb.
Like, but them, my line sisters, all of that, like, them my soulmates. You feel me?
That's what's
See,
up.
Q hit me. She was like, "Oh, I haven't talked to you in so long," and shit like that. I said, "Stop being gay."
That's, I just feel like that's weird because I just feel like that's really fucked up because, like, as a friend, like, even with y'all, I have to come see y'all every once in a while. I'm gonna
You
get
do.
sad. I'm gonna be
what's
sad. Like,
Oh Lord,
you just fucking rude as fuck.
I'm not.
Anyways, go Vince.
I'm not.
I don't think anybody on the podcast knows this, but I'm heavily into Greek mythology, and a while ago I was listening to this Greek podcast. It's called Greek. Let's talk about myths,
Myths,
baby.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been listening to hers since like junior year type shit, and she good. She goes through myths. She tells you about certain shit, how certain shit came to be, and Greek mythology is kind of like the Bible, and it gives you like reasons and shit on why certain things happen here on Earth, why people are how they are, shit like that. And one of the recent things that I was reading about is like the first humans. Like the first humans were not like how we look. The first humans were joined up of other people. It was like it was a person with 2 faces, 4 arms, 4 legs type shit. And they them niggas was powerful. They was real powerful, and the Olympians, the Greek gods, was like, they getting a little too powerful. Let's not, they head getting a little bit big. Let's humble them niggas. Yeah, and so they split them in half. And so they were androgynous. I think that just means like
Word for Elmo.
yeah, it's
What does that mean?
Boy and girl live
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
So
thank
some
you.
of them were boy and boy, girl and girl, girl boy, boy girl type shit. So it was mixes of them, and they got split in half by Zeus. And basically they spend the rest of their lives wandering around looking for the other half. They soulmate.
Do y'all
ahead.
think that's why we got doppelgangers? Is that what they call?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
You ain't even thought about that.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, it makes sense though.
It do.
Like, that's why they say it's somebody in the world that looks just like you.
Or,
little brother.
Or we were the slaves that were traded off to different plantations, and our gene pool just got fucked up in the mix of it. That could be it too. But I love your conspiracy. Keep thinking that way.
No. Because hear me out. That's just like, okay, boom, back in the day, like, so like you said with the slaves. It be people who got totally different parents, everything, never touched. No blood, no DNA has ever touched. But you could still look like that person. Like, that stuff is weird. Like,
So you think you got a white version of yourself?
I
out
didn't
there?
say that. Ain't no clear person that look like me.
I'm just asking the question.
She black too. She might be Indian, even Mexican. But they still black.
Carisha.
Feliz Navidad, Carita.
No, that's crazy because it is. That's what I was saying. I feel like you can have multiple soulmates, but don't get me wrong. Everybody not your soulmate.
You said my nigga soulmate look just like me. Well, I don't have a nigga.
Or maybe she don't look like you, but don't you on the court now?
Go ahead.
Whoop her ass.
But she look like no, you can't chew on that.
I'm gonna throw this mother short head muffin.
But yeah, I feel like it's multiple soulmates. Now it's not 100 out there. I feel like we get probably 2 to 3 in our lifetime. But like you just gotta keep a hold of them people. I think sometimes like you get your soulmate before you ready for them. I think that can happen. But I think if y'all are true soulmates and y'all meant to be together, y'all come back together.
I really hope my soulmate not somebody I already went with, because I don't even like none of them niggas.
Said that shit ghetto, but you might in the future because they might be a different person than who they are right now.
Yeah, they gotta evolve, man.
Yeah, and we all evolve because you might do some growing or some healing, and you find out like, fuck, okay, shit was different, and now you at a different age in your life where it's like we can work out. Like my parents were on and off again since they were young, and like my mother had got into a relationship and had 3 or 4 kids before her and my father got back together, and they got back together you know, of course, had 7 more kids and shit. And yeah, it's a lot of us.
These numbers not
and
bad.
but that's growing up. That's all I knew.
Yeah.
I would have never knew it was anybody else. I would have never knew anything else had happened because to me they were like soulmates. They treated each other as soulmates.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My soulmate is Muffin. She makes me feel whole.
Oh, that's what's
that's
up.
sad because these dogs don't live that long.
I know.
You're horrible. Oh my god.
Damn, I ain't even peep. That's fucked up, bitch.
That being said, it's about that time where we leave you with a positive message to get through the week. Special guest, guest host Q, aka Roku. That might be your name. Go ahead. What is your positive message to get through the week, man?
My positive message is live life. Like, if you're
Yes.
worried about money, long as your bills pay, if your friends don't want to go out of town with you, go by yourself.
Yes.
If your friends don't want to go out and kick it, don't go by yourself. The world crazy.
Right.
But like, find some type of fun. This is my official message.
Go ahead.
This is my official.
Yes.
Let me get in the mic.
Get in the mic. Yes.
Learn to have fun with yourself. Don't depend on your fun from somebody else. That makes sense.
Don't keep going, sis. Yes.
But yeah, like, don't make your fun and your excitement in life because, like,
Don't base it on other people.
that word. Yeah, I'm a little slow, y'all.
Yeah.
Just
She
how
was
he
high.
was saying, I'm really not. Just how he was saying, like, we come back reincarnated. I think I was a baby that died and I'm still developing.
What? You a pedophile?
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, Vince, what is your positive message?
I'm sorry.
Eat
to
him
get
up,
through
Mo.
All right, man. Let me think. Okay, if you looking for your soulmate, I feel like, because a lot of times we looking for specific people. We want this kind of person, we want that kind of person, but we don't be looking in those places for them kind of people. And I just told someone else this: you looking for somebody in the church? Going to church. Go to church. Find somebody in the church. You looking for an athlete, or you looking for someone who's healthy and like work out? Go to the gym. Find somebody who's already in there working out and shit. Don't wait until, or don't be asking for something and not looking for it in those places. You can't be saying I want this or I want a healthy person, but you going out and you searching for the love of your life in a nightclub at 2 a.m. and shit. Like, that don't make sense.
But wait, though. What if you got a church girl that go to the strip club because trying to raise money? So it's like,
You go find her in church, though. You more than likely, if you searching for her and you looking for that kind of person, and don't get me wrong, like, being a stripper and being in the church isn't like a thing that, like, they don't, you can't, it's not like they're mutually exclusive. So it's like you can be both. But if you are looking for someone who, if that's what you want within that person, the church part, go find that person in the church. Go find that person in their spots where you're looking for them at. Don't, like, it's nice to bump into someone and just be like, oh yeah, we in love, and that's just, we soulmates. But that's not how shit always work. You want a specific kind of person, go find that person. You want someone who's 6 feet tall, go on the basketball court, find that person. Right.
What I would say to all this shit, stop fucking lying to yourself about a soulmate. Put the crystals down. Stop acting like you know everybody fucking zodiac sign. Yeah, Muffin, let them know. Stop doing the dumb shit and just stop being weird. You know what I mean? Stop trying to trap a nigga by crystals.
I
And
mean,
spaghetti.
Y'all
And spaghetti.
trap us though.
How?
Y'all do realize men is basically like, y'all are the ones who tell a girl when and where to have a baby.
Okay.
So
That's
y'all
not
trap-
true.
That is true.
Y'all
We-
motherfuckers be ovulating. Y'all be on y'all own little
I didn't
cycles
know.
and
I
shit.
didn't know a period actually. I didn't know a period lasts the whole month.
But
I ain't know that either.
I didn't, like, somebody broke it down to me, like, all right, so at first, like,
A cycle.
Like your whole
a
cycle
but
is
not
throughout
actual
the
period.
not the actual
Yeah.
period, but the cycle is through the month and like the bad like
You just
week.
thought the cycle was a random week.
You just thought it was when you bleed.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, like 'cause before your period come or even after, that's usually when you ovulating and stuff like that. That's when you
They
get,
got
you get
period
pregnant.
trackers.
That
Like,
shit don't work.
but I'm saying
I
y'all
started my cycle fucking yesterday, and my
get
phone
off
just
them
now
period
touched.
trackers and shit.
I ain't know.
Get off that birth control.
I ain't never been.
Shut the fuck up. We in the wrong climate to be like get off the birth
Stay
control and
on
shit.
y'all birth control. Protect yourself. Protect the coochie. Keep coochie alive.
With that being said, I'm Nas.
I'm Vince. This is Muffin.
Muffin.
Oh, I'm cute. Sorry.
Niggas to be awkward with it. See you next week.
Da Sabina.
But no,
Muffin,
like-
you was showing your ass.